Okay, so today I'm gonna focus a lot on hamstrings and quads. So we are gonna work the antagonist muscles back and forth to work on the balance between the lengthening and the strengthening, okay? So first we are gonna start with our legs wide open. If you wanna grab a belt so you have a hand, I think you should grab a belt. It's better to have it, and if you don't need it, don't use it. Inhale in. Exhale, reach to one side and go in a big circle. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. You go to the head, inhale. Reach up, exhale, roll to the other side. One more time each side. Inhale. One more time up. Now stay down here. And you're gonna bend the knees. And you're gonna extend it and bring your butt up. And bend the knees. Grab a pillow or a block if you need to, but I try to keep that back long. So you don't wanna be arching too much. You wanna make sure you're bending from your hips. You bend there and you extend them. Okay, so you can always place something right here in front of you to add, so you can lean on it with no straining your upper back. Bend there, sit back in the squat, extend there. 2 more times. Body weights on your heels, your knees are not going forward. Okay, stay right here with your arms leaning forward, leaning on your hands. Your toes are pointing forward. Now you're gonna walk with your hands towards your left foot, and you're gonna bend that left leg. Keep your right one extended, and you're gonna extend the knee. Inhale, exhale, bend it again. So the same thing we did before, but now you're gonna do it just with your left leg. Make sure your knee doesn't go too much forward, your body weights on your heel. You should feel a nice stretch on your right leg, the inside of your right leg. One more time. Exhale, extend both legs. Now walk your hands towards your right foot. And you're gonna do the same. Bend the knee, bend your right one, keep your left one extended, keep your left toe pointing forward, extend it. And bend it, and extend it. Bend it, extend it. One more time. Walk to the center, bend both knees, walk your legs together, and roll up. Okay, now we are gonna work on activating the antagonist muscles, okay? So you're gonna stay right here, standing up tall, and you're gonna lift your right knee, bring your right knee back, and grab your foot. If you need for balance, use the chair or something to keep your chest tall. Now bring it down, do it again. Lift the knee, chest tall. Bring your knee back, engage your right glute. And from there, you grab your foot and pull him back. Try to make sure, or at least try to think about bringing that right knee back. So you wanna pass in the other leg if you can. Let's do it again, bring it up. Bring it down, engage your glutes, engage your hamstrings. Grab your foot, stretch it. One more time. Bend the knees. So it's very important you make sure you engage your glutes and your hamstrings. So kick back, engage everything on the back. Grab your foot, stretch it. Nice. I'm gonna do the same thing in the other side. So grab a chair if you need for balance. Chest is tall. Lift your left knee up. Bring your left knee back. Engage your glutes and hamstrings. Grab the foot. Do it again. Stay tall. Bring the knee up. Bring your knee all the way back. Grab your foot. Stretch it. 2 more times. Lift the knee. chest toe. Bring the knee back, engage your left glute, and engage your left hamstring because you're curling. Grab that one. Let's do it one more time. Engage, chest toe. Grab it. Nice. Now we are gonna do the same with hamstrings. So for probably Sarah and people with tighter hamstrings, go ahead and grab that belt and place it right underneath your foot, okay? You can do it with one leg, and the other one can be grabbing a chair for balance or not at all, okay? I'm gonna show you first with the belt. So you can keep one hand holding the belt and the other one holding the chair if you need to. You're gonna lift the knee. Nora, you do it this way too. Bring your foot forward, bend the knee, and bring it back down. Inhale in, chest toe, lift the knee. Now engage the quad, lengthen your hamstrings. So we are doing both. We are activating the quad while we are lengthening the hamstrings, the opposite that we did before. We activate your hamstrings so we loosen up your quads. 2 more times. Bring your knee up, driving forward, chest toe, no leaning back. Bend the knee and bring it back down. Let's do it one more time. So I want you to make sure that you'll keep your chest toe. No leaning back or forward. Bend the knee. Okay, one more time. And rest. We're gonna do it on the other side. Same thing. I'm gonna try to do no bend. I'm not sure if I can, so I might go and use it. But if you know for sure you won't be able to do it, put the bend. Inhale, exhale, bring the knee, grab your foot, stem forward. Bend the knee, bring it all the way back, chest toe. I'm gonna grab it, allows me to stay taller. See, I can reach my toe, but it makes me bend forwards. In that case, grab the belt, so your chest is tall. Inhale. Exhale, keep your body tall, chest tall. Engage your left quad. Bring your toe forward. Inhale. Whoa, let's bring it forward. And bring it down. Keep the upper body tall, chest tall. Inhale. Lift the knee, engage your left quad. Bring your heel forward. One more time, one more time. Bring it down and release. Nice. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open our legs wide again. Toes pointing forward. And we're gonna do the same sequence we did at the beginning, but probably we're gonna be way looser. So inhale, reach up, exhale, roll to one side, big circle. Bring it back up, switch to the other side. Big circle. Inhale, exhale, bend forward, toes pointing forward, upper body relax. Bend the knees, sit back, sink those hips. Inhale, bring your butt up to the ceiling and your chest goes down. Do it again, inhale, squat, exhale, bring it back up. If this is really hard to you, go ahead and place something in front of you, like a block, yoga block or a pillow. And it will allow you to sit back, keep your chest tall. 2 more. One more. Now walk both hands towards your left toe. Both feet are pointing forward. You're gonna inhale, exhale, bend your left knee, sink your hips and back behind and out. Right one is extended. Now extend your left. Bend it, Body weight on your left heel. Inhale, exhale, extended. One more time. Now walk your hands to the other side, and now you're gonna do the side lunge on this side. So sink your hips down. I really want you to think about keeping the body weight on your heels, so your knees are not going forward. You stay on your heels and you're sticking the back behind your long back, and you extend it. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, bring it to the center. Bend both knees and roll up. Okay, now we are gonna lie on our back. Gonna do a little bit of Pilates to activate. And later we are gonna lengthen. That's what mobility is about. So keep your legs extended. Two options, you can take your shoulders off the floor or you can keep them down depending on how much you wanna work your core. One leg is hovering the floor, the other leg comes up in a scissor. You bring your chest up, you reach your hand and you go pulling the knee towards your forehead. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. You don't have to touch like I do, but you want to try to create that motion. So you are working your core, your abs are engaged, and you're lengthening your hamstring by bringing it towards your chest. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And rest. We are gonna extend your legs. You're gonna point your toes up. So your legs are flexed, your quad are engaged. You're gonna inhale, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, bring it right in front of your chest. You're gonna exhale, bring in your chin in, and you're gonna roll up slow. 1 vertebra at a time. And you're gonna reach your toes. Make sure that you spend time in here. So you can always grab the belt if you need to reach your toes. Back to toe long. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic in, rotating, bring it all the way in. Do it again, inhale. Exhale, bring your chin in, take your shoulders off the floor, roll up. Reach your toes. Shoulders back and down and toe. Tuck your pelvic in. Slow, go down. Keep your chest level, inhale. Exhale, bring your chin in. Roll up, just toe. If you cannot roll up, you have 2 options. You can use your hands to give it some momentum, or you can actually bring one knee up and inhale it to bring chin in, roll up slow. Okay, use one of the legs to help you to go up and down. One more time, inhale. Exhale, roll up and reach your toe. You're gonna stay right here. Here, people with tight hamstrings and hips, sit in a pillow, sit in your yoga mat. Sarah, definitely, I think you should do this. I want you tall. I don't want your back arching, so you stay tall right here. You bend the knees, and you're gonna inhale, exhale, and bring your right leg on top of your left toe. Bring it back down. So you do this by engaging your quads, your core, and your hip flexors. Okay, now we are activating the frontal, the front of your body, the frontal chain. So your hip flexors, your core, your quads. 4 more times. 4, keep the leg extended, don't bend your knee, keep your chest tall. You're sitting on your hip bones. Rest, stay right here. Reach your toes. Again, you can use the belt. Bend your right, extend it. Bend your left, extend it. You have heard me saying this before, but a great way to lengthen a thigh muscle is actually by activating the antagonist, the opposite muscle. Okay, relax it. Bring it. So now you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your toes pointing up, keep your chest toe. So you're using your core and your legs just to hold in this position. If you find yourself here, put a pillow underneath the booty. You should feel that you're sitting on your sitting bones. You're gonna reach as far back as you can with your left hand. You're gonna come up tall and you're gonna bring this left hand reaching your right toe. You can keep the belt right here if you want to, if you need to, okay? Do it again. Chest toe, bring your left arm behind you, and now go back and down as far as you can. Bring it back up, reach your right toe. Pulling from the right toe, stretching the right hamstring. Inhale, chest toe, bring your left arm as far back, so rotate the shoulder back, and now bring your chest back and down. And bring it in, reach your right toe. This is a great one. 2 more times, chest toe, rotate your left shoulder back, reach with your left arm as back as you can. Go back down, come up, chest toe, reach your right toe. Okay, now bend the knees, shake them a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Sit on tall, you feel like heavy on your sitting bones. Chest is tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale, quads are engaged, toes are pointing up. Bring your right shoulder as far back as you can, rotate those right shoulders. Reach as far back as you can. Bring it up and reach your left toe. Do it again, back up tall, shoulders back and down, belly button is in. You are tall and long, inhale. Exhale, bring your right shoulder as far back as you can. Reach as far back as you can. Bring it back up and reach your left toe. Again, if you cannot reach your left toe, keep that belt right there and you're gonna grab and you're gonna pull from every time. Back up tall, inhale. Exhale, lean and reach. Your right arm, your right shoulder goes back. Come up, reach your left toe. One more time, up and tall. And reach that left toe. Shake your booties. Bend the arms. Bring also the foot together. Soles of your feet. And bring your chest towards your toes, towards your feet. Relax it. Inhale. Exhale, do it again. Okay, now you're gonna go back on our back. You're gonna bring your arms open, shoulder level. Your shoulders are flat on the floor. Your belly button is in, so there's no gap between your lower back and the mat. 2 options, hold your knees 90 degrees. This is option 1, the easier one, like a tabletop. Knees direct underneath your hip. Or you can bring your legs a little farther up. Will activate more your core. You're gonna inhale and you're gonna roll to one side just to hover the floor. You're not really resting your legs on the floor. And you press your belly button in and you bring it back in. To the other side. You try to keep the opposite shoulder down on the floor. And bring it back up. Every time, I want you to try to not use your arms too much. You're using your abs. Press the belly in. Keep that shoulder down, press the belly in, bring your legs up. One more time. Relax your knees, your legs, bend the knees. You're gonna extend your left leg on the floor and your right one is gonna come up. Two options here, you can grab the belt, place it right on the ball of your feet, and you're gonna extend your leg. Or if you can reach it, you can just bring it up here. But I find it more comfortable with the belt. Bend the knee, bring it towards your chest, bring it towards your right shoulder. Exhale, extend it. One more time. Extend it. Bend the right knee, bring it flat on the floor. Bend your left one, place the belt on the ball of your left foot. Extend your left leg. Your shoulders are relaxed on the floor, so it's no tension in the upper body. And you should feel your hamstrings lengthening and stretching, but it should not be painful. Inhale, bring your left knee to your left shoulder. Exhale, extend it. One more time. Relax it. And now we are gonna turn our belly. So now we are gonna stretch more the front. We did a lot of work on the back for lengthening, and we did a lot of activation on the front. Now we are gonna do the opposite. So we are gonna stay here with your arms resting on your forehead. And you're gonna inhale and you're gonna lift your right leg off the floor and engage your right glutes and bring it down and switch to your left. I really want you to think about doing this movement from your glutes, not from bending your knee, okay? Your legs are extended, you inhale, and you engage the glutes and bring it back down. So you can keep alternating back and forth, or you can do a couple with both together. Again, your knees are not bending. Everything is from your glutes. This will help your hips to open it and will help to release your tight quads. 2 more times. One more time. And rest. Now we are gonna work on the hamstring activation. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna bend your right knee to 90 degrees and you're gonna take your knee off the floor as you try to bring your heel towards your butt. So you should feel in your hamstring and bring it down. Now bring your bend the left knee, take it off the floor and now press your heel towards your booty and bring it down. Left bends, comes off the floor and your right heel try to go to your right booty and bring it down. Left one, bend it, lift it, bring your left heel to your left glutes. Great. Now, you can do a couple more like the alternator. You can try to do it together. Engage it and bring it down. Bend both knees, take both knees off the floor and now bring it towards your booty and bring it down. 2 more times. One more time. Curl, lift, press, and rest. Okay, now you're gonna grab your right ankle, your right top of your foot, and you're gonna bring your ankle towards your booty. Try to make sure your knee is tucking in. You're not bringing it out. It stays where it was before. You're just bringing your heel towards your booty. If you feel a lot of tightness in the quadriceps in the front of your leg, just stay there. For those who this actually feels comfortable, you can lift the right knee off the floor. Another little deeper stretch. Engage the right glutes and lift the knee straight up, not to the side. And then rest. Let's do the same on your left one. Grab the top of your left foot and bring your heel towards your booty. Inhale. Exhale, stay right there. We'll bring that knee off the floor and really press that heel towards your glutes while that knee stays in line with your hip. Breathe. Bring it down. Bring your hands direct underneath your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, press and get a child pose to release the lower back. Make sure you are sitting on your heels. Your arms are reaching forward. Okay, now we are gonna come up here. Okay, we are gonna be working. Okay, a couple more minutes in here and we are done, promise. We are gonna be working the front of the hips and quads. So those with tight quads, go ahead and place the belt right there on top of your foot, okay? You're gonna bring your right leg forward and your left one stays back. Make sure that right knee stays on top of your right ankle. It's not going forward. And from here, you're gonna stay tall. We're not forcing too much. You're gonna take your foot off the floor and back down. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you have cushion on your knee, on your left knee. Engage our glutes, engage our hamstring. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up and grab it with the opposite. So it's my right hand is grabbing my left foot. Rotate your chest towards the front leg. This is when you can use the belt if you need to. Relax the leg, bring your hands on the floor. And now bring that right knee out and sink your left hip on the floor. Really releasing the front, your hip flexor. A little bit more. Okay, bring it back down. We are gonna switch. Bring your left one to the front. Make sure your left knee is on top of your left hip. Chest is tall, abs engaged. Now bring your knee off the floor, bring it back up. Really try to think about your hips should not move. If your quads is very tight, you're gonna find how your hip actually goes like this. And that's because it's super tight. So what you can do is actually bring that leg a little closer. So you are not asking a deeper hip stretching. I need it. This is my bunny. Okay, right there. Curl, bring it up. Chest is tall. Curl and bring it up. 4, 3, 2. Now your left hand grabs your right foot. Bring it towards your chest and you rotate your chest towards your front leg to your left side. Chest is tall. Trying to bring your heel towards your booty. You should feel it in your hip and your quads. Breathe. This is a great stretch, all this sequence we did, to actually loosen up your hips, because a lot of the reasons why our knees or hips get locked, bring your hands down. It's because one side of your body is overtaken. So your hamstrings are too tight or your quads are too tight. And that will tilt your hip one way or the other. When you have a balance between front and back, your hip rocks back and forth. It's looser, so your hips and lower back will feel better. Now bring that left knee to the side and sink your right hip on the floor. Feel the stretch all over your hips. Back to the front. Bring the other knee on the floor. Bring your toes down in triangle pose. Push your right heel. Push your left heel. Keep both heels down if you can. And walk your hands slowly towards your toes. Bend the knees, roll up. Nice. Let's stay here for a last deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, reach up. Bring your chest back, engage your glutes. Open up your hip. Exhale. Do it again, inhale. Bring your hands behind you. Reach back with your chest, engage your glutes. Bring your hip forward. One more time, you're gonna do to the side. Inhale. Roll to one side. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Give me a last deep breath. And exhale. Thank you, guys. I can do that all over again. That was amazing.